Hello students. In today's session we will discuss about chapter 1 of political science. What is democracy? Why democracy? Today we'll talk about arguments against democracy. In democracy, through a smooth procedure that is election. In election we have defeat of ruling party which may ultimately result in the change of the leadership. If the change in the leadership happen, that means the previous government work stop there only. For example, if previous government might have planned certain major steps to develop the country or work on the particular project which has been initiated during that time but may not be liked by coming ruling party, so automatically that would lead to dismantling of the previous project. So here we can say it can cause instability for the economy. Quick action is not possible in the democracy because many people to be consulted before working any kind of decision or law. So it leads to delay in decision making. Next argument we have democracy is all about political competition and power play and there is no scope of morality. Democracy is always about political competition and power play. In democracy, we do not find true or genuine leaders. We find leaders who always in the competition with other political parties and always want to achieve the political power in their own hands. The political parties do not trust each other. They always criticize the action of each other or the party in power. So we can say it is all about the political competition and power play, and there is no scope of morality. In fact, electoral competition provides a lot of scope for corruption also, as we need to consult many people or many deliberations to happen in order to make their work to be clear. From various tests, people started to bribe officials to pass on the files, so automatically it leads to corruption. Ordinary people do not know good or bad for them. The elected leaders sometimes have their own kind of interests. As a result, the functioning of the government become poor. Ordinary people who should have a definite say sometimes do not have the kind of 100% say. They do not know what is good for them or bad. So it leads to bad decisions. This may show that democracy is not an ideal form of government, but the debate here is whether democracy is a better form of government than the other governments we are aware of. To resolve this confusion, let's look at the other side of the coin, the arguments for democracy. China recorded the worst famine in 1958 to 1961 in the history of the world, with the total casualties more than 3 crore. Whereas India, in spite of worst economic condition, did not had such kind of acute famine. Economists think this is because of the government policies in India were different from China. India, being a democracy, had multi-party elections, an opposition party looking over the government shoulder always, and press is free to criticize the government. Therefore, the Indian government responded to the food scarcity in the manner very different than that of the Chinese government. In a non-democracy, rulers may or may not respond to the needs and wishes of the people. So we got here the first argument in the favor of the democratic government, that is, the democratic government is more accountable to its people. As we discussed earlier, democratic decision involves a series of consultations, meetings, and discussions among many people. Granted that such a decision making process is time consuming, this helps the democracy guard against rash or irresponsible decisions. In democracy, decision making may be late but correct. A democratic government can ensure a better decisions, as we learned earlier that all individuals may have different ideas. ideals, and values. This is true for a diverse country like India. In India, democracy, no one is as regarded as the permanent winner or a loser. Therefore, democracy enables people to deal with the differences and conflicts in the peaceful manner. Democracy enhances the dignity of the citizen. It accounts the same status to all people regardless of wealth or education. In democracy, citizens rule themselves through elected representatives. When they make mistakes, they take responsibility for their own mistakes by changing their rulers. Democracy is the better form of government because it allows us to correct our own mistakes. Democracy, as a form of government, allows for the relatively more transparency, public discussions, and correction of the mistakes. In a representative type of democracy, people rule through elected leaders because it is not possible physically for all the citizens of country to sit together and make collective decisions. All citizens may not have the time, skills, or the information to take part in the decision making. So this is all about today's lecture. Thank you.